Chat. Chat. What we feeling like today, chat? What we feeling like? What are we feeling like? Let me get to this first. What are we feeling like? Cause I feel like we finna destroy some more granny. Low key, we've been really slaving away at this. And that's my plan. I got 2 granny games lined up today. We're gonna play some Legacy, and I got a harder mod that we're playing right after. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be massive. Who's excited? Who's with me? I'm telling you, chat, today's gonna be fucking rough for me. It's gonna be funny for y'all. Gonna be a lot of clips. Gonna be really funny. But yeah. Today's stream is... Imagine that one Kodak Black song, Heaven on Earth, but it's Hell on Earth. That's today. And you know what? We're here for it. We were at 90 followers yesterday. Whichever one of you bum-ass people unfollowed, fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Alright, chat. Granny Legacy. Queso's live right now, so we're competing with the big case. We're competing with the big queso. Don't know if he'll play this tonight, but we're competing with the big queso tonight, which is fine. But... And Kai Sinat's wrapping up Streamer U. What game are you playing? Granny. We're playing Granny. This is what we've been playing the last few days on stream. We're locked in. Anyway, what's good, M4? How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't been on VR chat recently. How you doing? I'm slow. Nah, you're not. You're good. You're good. Good. You? I've been doing good. We back in the we're back in the roll of things. We're gonna do hard mode again, or should we do extreme, chat? Should we do extreme? We'll do extreme mode. Actually, you should play Wolfenstein. Isn't that like a Nazi game? I think I might be good on that. I ain't trying to get canceled. It has Nazis. Sounds like a game that I would not like. I forget if this is if like my footsteps like squelch in this mode. So far, not a bad seed. This squelching is gonna drive me nuts, chat. Don't worry, chat, we're locked in. Why did I try to put the fucking battery in the shotgun parts? Here's one of the shotgun parts. Oh, that was close. LC chat. Absolutely LC'd. Looks like we might be doing car this time around, chat. This is what Wolfenstein is about. I know what the game's about, but like Nazi game. I've seen worse on Twitch. Doesn't mean I have to bring it to my platform. You know what I'm saying? It's like just because Logan Paul found a dead body in the forest, does that mean I have to find a dead body in the forest? Fuck. Daddy back. Just kidding. What's good though? What's good, Zuko? How's it going? How we doing? Twitch. Bro, where did Logan Paul come from? You already know where that came from. I feel like I'm gonna get slimed. No, that's where the book is. We found the book. Good, you? Pretty good. Ah, that's why my nose has been itching, chat. I think I got like a zit like on the side of my nose. That's so annoying. That's actually irritating as hell. Oh, chat. Side note. Y'all want to see what I obtained today? I got this like globe light. It's been charging all day. I could probably unplug it. But I got this globe light that like I was gonna use to evenly like light my face. Playing R6 with some friends to I keep ace in games. I keep ace. What does that mean? But yeah, we got this thing. It's actually really nice. We're hitting an ad right now. I have no idea what's happening. I'm a fucking sorcerer. That's what's happening. I got like the fucking calming your mama or whatever it's called. I don't know. We can also make it white. So much ads. The ads are not that bad. I will stand by the fact that my ads are not bad. My ads are like the lowest I can have them at without losing revenue. Because Twitch is really annoying about ad revenue. Okay. Side note aside. Oh my god, there's so many. Bro, y'all are dramatic as hell, bro. The ads are... There's not that many ads. Finally, there's not that many ads. Grandpa, you ho! There was 7 in a row. I think I only have it set to play like a minute and a half of ads, like an hour. Or like a minute and a half of ads every 30 minutes or something like that. I think it's like a minute and a half an hour. And that's like the least amount of ads I could have it at without getting my revenue literally halved. Like they already cut my ad revenue in half and then they just half it again. Oh, dang. Yeah, like, let me see if I can even show y'all this page. Let me see. Can I show you guys the page? Creator dashboard. Monetization. Okay. So, this is how Twitch's monetization works. For those of you who don't know. So you have your amount of ads that you run an hour. So I run 3 minutes. I run right now. Yeah, I run 3 minutes of ads an hour. And I have it set to run a 2.5 minute ad every 50 minutes. Now, if I put this any lower, you see I have a 55% cut of revenue, of my net ad revenue share. If I put this any lower, it literally halves my shit again. Like it halves it. So if I have it any lower than like 3 minutes of ads every hour, then like I lose revenue. Unless you guys want shorter ads more often, I can run a 3-minute ad every 60 seconds. You let me know what you want. Like, y'all let me know what you want. But if I literally drop it 1 point to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I lose half my revenue. And if I put it, I think you get, the less you have, the less ads you run, the less revenue you get. If you run a bunch of ads every hour, there's a potential revenue increase. I've legit seen streamers who play like half-hour ads at once. So do y'all want 3 minutes of ads every 60 minutes? Because I can do that. Y'all let me know what you want. Holy. Exactly. Junko is playing GTA 5. I've noticed that GTRP has been going crazy recently. Sure. That just makes ads appear like less often, but they're longer. I have it set up that way for a reason, and like I want to not bother y'all with ads, you know? Because as a Twitch viewer, ads are fucking annoying. I know. But you gotta look at it from my standpoint. If I want to do this like as a career, as a job, effectively I have to run ads at some point. Going to do a pro 2v2 right quick. Join after. Alrighty, gang. Okay. Bro, Grandpa's hoe ass is camping. Bro, I'm Copper 2. I don't even play Ranked Siege. I played with Zuko on Siege a few days ago. I sucked ass. Chat, remember too. Do y'all think Girlfriend Napper's gonna be in here tonight, chat? That's what I'm dubbing her. I'm dubbing her Girlfriend Napper. We're gonna charge my phone with the USB cord from this lamp. I'm curious if it charges my phone faster than the other one does. I doubt it will. This is a slow charger. It's not a slow charger, chat. What the fuck did I miss? What do you mean, what the fuck did you miss? You mean me playing... Oh, Girlfriend Napper? Howdy? Speaking of Girlfriend Napper, there she is. What's good, Error? How you doing? You ho. Shoot me, bitch! You is a hoe. You's a bitch-ass hoe. You wouldn't... You talking about me? Yes. Ow! Why? I was saying I'm wondering if she's gonna be in here tonight. And then M4 was like, what? What did I miss? And I'm like, you missed a lot. You missed the pizza rolls. I texted you. I know. I know. I didn't see that until after I said that, though. I think I'm gonna bait. Did we see anything in the living room? I don't remember seeing anything in the living room, but we'll go check anyway. Fuck. I'm actually... Wait, I just thought of something. What did you think of? What did you think of M4? What was your thought? Dude, what? There's smoke clouds? Were there smoke clouds coming out of your ear? God, you're like my fucking mom. How much RAM does the sphere use in Vegas? That's a good question. That's a big ass image. That's a great question. I'm also thinking it's a projector. It's either a projector or it's a bunch of like panels. So it might just function like a normal display. I'll take that as a compliment. I like your mom. But you're not my mom. Unless you trying to. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, chat. I'm not like that. I'm not a freak. Holy seed, chat. I like can't lie when I talk about how genuinely like fucked this seed is. If we can get her in that corner, the Las Vegas sphere is approximately 7,200, 7.2 terabytes of GDDR6 memory. Is that how much VRAM it uses? Get up, ho! Ugh! I need 16 more of... I need 16 gigabytes more of RAM. Me too, big dog. I have 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. What? Yeah. I'm running 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. DDR3? Yeah. Holy. Hey, it's 1600 mega transfers a second, okay? I think. We can check real quick. Thir 1,333 megahertz. Be eating a Kit Kat. Nom nom nom. Oh shit. I have my USB in. Chat, should I show y'all what's on my USB? My forbidden USB. Should I leak the contents of the forbidden USB real quick? I'm getting sidetracked. Yes. Okay. So, in the forbidden USB, we have just about every operating system you can think of. Hold on. Just about every operating system you can think of. You know. Then we have the wallpapers that I stole from Pika OS. Because I like the wallpapers. I don't even use them anymore. I have cybersecurity scripts. Boopies boobies. I have a GIF of Jimbo dancing. I have backups for my Steam items, backups for Capnepper OS. I have scripts that I've made with AI. I've never written an ounce of code in my life, but that's what's on my, that's what's on the forbidden thumb drive. It's just a lot of operating systems. Wait, what GPU do you use? I use an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super with... Actually, let me rephrase. I use an EVGA Ultra Gaming Black NVIDIA GTX 1650 Super with 4 gigabytes of GDDR5. You having computer science, but Alec really carried. I've just, I don't write code well. For someone who works with computers on a day-to-day basis, I don't know how to work. I don't know how to speak computer. Holy bloody spider. Wait, you should play Forza Horizon 6? I can't run it in stream, but I can run it. Surprisingly. I can't run it well streaming, but I can run it. Holy bloody spooter. What's good, Weapon? How you doing? How? What do you mean, how? Okay, let me time out, chat. I have to explain something. Mute the music right quick. I have to explain something. When you stream, it uses a bit of your CPU and a bit of your GPU, depending on the encoder you're using. I'm using the NVIDIA encoder. So, my GPU is under load, even when I'm not gaming when I'm streaming. It's under load. Like, pretty good load. So, it restricts what I can play while I'm streaming. Now, my CPU is also being used to process the frames, to push them out. So, it's really all about system balance, which is why I can only run so much while I'm streaming. Some games that I can run at 100 FPS off stream, I can't run at like... I can barely run at like 70 on stream. And unfortunately, the fact of the matter is that my computer really, like, just isn't built for what I'm using it for. Like, this computer was not built for streaming. And it's only good for streaming because I made it. If I had this as a secondary side computer for streaming, it'd be completely different. Because it wouldn't be under any sort of heavy sustained load. It would just be streaming. How much FPS do you think you could run in max settings on what? Forza? I can't. I don't have the VRAM for that. It's going to pull over into my system RAM, and my system RAM is significantly slower. You bitch, you're camping. Oh, true. Yeah. I have 4 gigabytes of VRAM. I'm pretty sure max settings on that game, you need 16 gig of VRAM. I can only run 100 FPS on max. I don't even hit that on low. I hit like a 60 average. 60 to 70 average or something like that. It's really not great. Chad, did we see the wheel earlier? I'm trying to remember. Are you planning on having a PC for gaming and one for streaming? It depends on how the cards are dealt for me. Because as of right now, it looks like I'm going to have to... If I want to build a new PC, I would have to sell my Quest 2 and my PC. And I'd still only have like $300 to $400 if I'm lucky. Now, I can work with that and build a PC way better. But it's not ideal. You know what I'm saying? $20 push-ups? Hold on. Ow, you bitch. I would do 20 push-ups. Man, that quest 2, it's struggling a bit, I bet. What do you mean it's struggling? Like, to run games? I modded my quest 2. It runs, like, fantastic. I saved up just for those. Now all my points are gone. I actually readjusted my webcam so I can tilt it down now, so you guys can watch me do my push-ups. Maybe. If you're lucky. There you go, chat. 20. Well done. Push-ups. No half-ass. Nice. Ugh. My arms hurt now. Do some calisthenics. I don't do calisthenics. Hell, I barely work out. I don't work out like that. I'm just naturally fit or whatever. Grandpa, if you don't get your hoe ass away from me. This bitch just went upstairs. I'm forced to, so. I've just never done calisthenics. I'm saving for push-ups every time. You just want to see me do workouts because you think I'm fat. To make you exercise. Exactly. Because you think I'm fat. No, you weren't fat, bro. She literally called me Chubby Chub Chubs the other day. She told me if I was any fatter, I'd look like the McDonald's logo. I'm kidding, chat. No, I didn't. I'm kidding, chat. Don't lie on my name. I will lie on your name if I want. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ooh. L Spider Cave, bro. Honestly, L Spider Cave. Absolutely L. Hold on. Holy. I'm trying to respond to somebody. Okay. I guess. Chat, do y'all remember where we saw the hand crank? I swear we saw it somewhere. Nope. Tragic. Grandpa, can you get your hoe ass out of here, please? Grandpa, bro. Literally wasting every second that I had, bro. There's the battery. There it is. Okay. Now we need to just dip my face in the goop of the random goop. We could go up the elevator. The elevator might yield something. Posture check. Chat, my posture is good. I actually have I have pretty good posture for somebody my age. If I didn't have my seat set up the way I did, it'd be better. Cause see, I could just pull it all the way forward. Shrimp? I'm not shrimped. I don't sit like that. Fuck. I sit up straight usually. Your neck was at a four. I was like this. My neck is just long. I just have a really long neck. I can wrap my fingers around my throat. I just have a long neck. The spider's gonna be right there. Okay. We have 2 items that need to go to the backyard. I'm thinking the watermelon probably has the playhouse key. And the winch probably has the hammer. I've already been at this for 30 minutes, chat. Grandpa. Grandpa, you a hoe. How did I dodge him? I'm the goat. Please have the hammer. Let's go. I don't even know what half these Twitch emotes are for, chat. I can't lie to you. I can't hold you on that one. Ugh, fuck! I got too cocky. Death. Yeah, the whole point was to attempt to not death. So, it's really tragic that our attempts have gone unnoticed. Death by Gramps. Usually is. Because Grandpa's such a bitch-ass hoe. I didn't even get a chance to see what it dropped. Like, I can't even lie. I might edit the recordings of your live streams and make a compilation of the deaths for you to post. It's kind of rude. But it's marketable, so okay, go for it. I knew it. The most useless item I could have gotten. Okay, what we need for down here is right here. I wonder if I can just download them or if I have to do an MP4 or something. Twitch clips are usually just downloadable. I don't know if you can download other people's clips. I don't know. I know I can download my clips, but that's my clips. What was the point in opening that door? I just fed my cat and got a cheese stick, and now I'm getting harassed by both my cats. Assault them back. Grandpa, you are a bitch. No, they're cute. Dude, I feel like having a cat, there's a specific kind of cat I'd want. I'd want a really stupid cat. I want a cat that's like so borderline spectrumized that if I release them from my home, they would probably be assassinated. Orange cat. I heard that's a stereotype. Okay, the strat I normally do here. You barely take care of the dog you have. I do my best. And I filled up his water yesterday, and I fixed his food this morning, because his water didn't need filled up. I was talking about the long videos? What? What do you mean the long videos? Oh! Like I know what you're talking about. A compilation. It's called a death comp. We have the safe key there. The safe key being there, holy, isn't the worst pull I could have gotten, but it's not the best. My sister just headbutted me in the throat. Rip. Of course your hoe ass goes where I need to go. Okay. Progression. Car key. Goated. How are you gonna put the master key in the car? I'm gonna go play R6. Alrighty, gang. Can we get out through the front door? We don't have the padlock key. And we haven't found the weapon key to get it down, because I assume it's up top. See ya. I'll catch you later, gang. Appreciate you for tuning in. Hold on, chat. I don't know if we can get out from anywhere. I didn't know she could hear that. Okay. We need the padlock key. And that's it. And I'm guessing the padlock keys down with the spider. So we need to find the weapon key. Or we need to knock a grandpa out. Wait. We could do the latter. I have an idea. Can we get Grandpa and Granny in the sauna? Now, as long as Granny doesn't break down that door, we can go get Grandpa's shotgun. Nice. We sliding crazy right now. Got it. Now, we're gonna bait them both down here. Can she break the door? She can break that door. I've seen it happen, and it's so annoying. We are moving crazy right now. High IQ plays right here, chat. Okay, the rusty padlock key. If we had the wood stick, we could get out. Do we have that? Hell no. But say by some divine miracle it's down here in that screw hole, we're out. Padlock key. That's all we needed. I think we might need the code. Yeah, we need the code still. Where could the code be? Where could the code be? Where does the code usually show up? The seeds are random. You know what? Fuck you. I missed. Not here. You know what I could do? Okay, risky play. The risky play is we get under the sewer. The backyard sewer. And we shoot that area. Imagine missing. I'd panic and shit the wall. You'd shit the wall? What the fuck does that mean? Shoot. Oh. I was about to say shit the wall. What does that mean? You shit on the wall? Saw a kid do that at my old school. Okay, we can get out. But prep yourself. Jokes aside, we can literally get out. Okay. Now, here's what we need to do. Bait, throw, bait, throw. Because we have to get this down there, and that down there. We could also knock them both out and then do it. We have a minute. The rat startled me. Rip. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's extra keys, extra locks on these, on this exit. I don't know. We are really gonna have to find out. Has the guy who's wanted to crit Granny join the stream all before I did? No. Oh, hold on. Yes. 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 An hour. That seed was so bad. That seed was horrible. Alright, chat, what are we getting this time? Hold on, chat. Chat, let's see what Case is doing. Case is playing Granny 3. Dude, Case is so funny. We love Case, bro. We should rate him after stream, chat. We do. We love Case. Case is the GOAT. He's the guy who wanted to crack. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't. We have 5 coins now. I think Grandpa gives you an extra coin. We might do a quick normal run next stream. And then, unlock, what's it called? The version select, because I think that gives you 3. But, I wanted to try this one. This is a mod, chat, and I heard this mod is hell. No, chat. Let's talk. Let's talk. That is the sound of us fucking dying. This granny is about 50 times faster than we are. Somebody did the math and she runs at like 115 miles an hour in this game mode. So, we are fucking around and we are sure as hell gonna find out. We're gonna run preset 4 just in case it's the seed we know. You struggle just with Gramps and gun. I know. I'm scared. Now, here's the deal. If we can toss the vase in the corner and get in the... Also, here's the thing, chat. You have one try. You have one go. Okay. So that gives y'all a good idea of how this is gonna go down. So here's the deal. Fuck. We have to, like, launch this bait. How the fuck was that fair? It's like a bad dream, chat. Is she broken or something? What the fuck? She was not broken. This cheating ass bitch. We have literally not survived longer than like 5 seconds. What the fuck? What are you even supposed to do? Hide under the bed. You could also hide under the table. I lied. She hit me through the fucking locker. This is purgatory. I'd go under the table. I can't. Oh, my bad. No, you're good. What's up, sheep thrower? Welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good, good. We're in purgatory. But you know, thanks for asking. Got you, gang. I got you. Always. We looking out for the viewers around here. Okay. What if? Hear me out. Fuck. You have to know where all the creaky floors are. So you have to like stand center mass on the door. Then throw the vase and then immediately back up. Cause see if you stand here, throw, back up. Boom. You have just enough room. I lied. Don't listen to me, I'm a liar. Sheep thrower, appreciate the follow, you the goat. Appreciate the follow. You just got us back up to 90 followers. Clap that up. Some bozo unfollowed from the big cap napper. Some loser. But it's okay. You know why? Because they miss all of the quality streams. These quality suffering streams that I put myself through. I have to get more distance on that. But how? You are a hoe. You a bitch ass hoe, Granny. I can't lie. She pissing me off. I don't think that was far enough. I dropped the painting. Yo, what's up? What's up, Cuckoo? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. What's up, 10 Plays? How's it going? How you doing? How are we this fine Sunday night? Absolute suffering, chat, can't lie. Boom. I think I got lucky that first time. Wait, maybe I'm not thinking view angles. Cause like what's her field of vision? Cause see what we might have to do is go like that. And then she's all the way across the room. For me to duck in here. Cooked. Boom. Okay. You can't avoid that, can you? Have you played Mr. Hop's Playhouse? I was thinking about it, but I don't think it's available on Steam. Back I won the game, my rival lost 11-5. Goated. It is for free. I have to look into it, but I've seen it. Cooked. Alt F4. I'm so frustrated. Chat. What are we trying to play? Can you call? I'm not playing Siege right now. I don't really want to play Siege. Are we trying to hop on the FNAF? I only have FNAF 1. Unless we want to look at bullshit itch.io games. I know, just want to call. I think I'm good because I'm on stream right now. Just for right now. I don't know what we do. Okay, sorry, man. I'm just frustrated at game, and I ain't trying to crash out on nobody. I ain't trying to yell at my dedicated fan base. No, I'm kidding. But like, Games Unblocked has multiple? That sounds like malware. You got FiveM? I do. I got some stuff that I'm doing on there that I might be able to stream later. But it's gonna be something that I would have to keep a little bit more family friendly, so we would have to see how that goes. I'm gonna start it again. FiveM. Dude, FiveM is fun. It's just like low-key hard. Because like you gotta get started in an RP server, and that's the hardest part, especially for somebody like me who gets like really nervous talking to people I don't know. I used to be in an E-gang. Me too, big dog. I used to as well. And then that server I just stopped playing on. Like I was a cop and I stopped playing on the server. Like I left the gang to be a cop. And then I like stopped playing the server, and then I was on a zombie server that I was approved to stream on. And then that fell through because I couldn't find anything to do. I have a good server. What server? I was playing on the TARP servers, the Academy roleplay ones. They're pretty I wouldn't say they're like extremely big, but they're pretty big. I know Swifty recently started one, like the rapper. You play that one? You got whitelisted? Dude, getting approved for TARP is rough. And don't you have to be like a certain age to play TARP? I thought you had to be like 16 to play TARP. Voice change? Bro, you just snitched on yourself. is very big. They have 2 RP servers and a zombie server, and they're all maxed every day. I haven't streamed the Outbreak server because it's kind of like boring. There's not much to do there. I want to do the Ambassador server, but I'm not approved to stream on there, and they don't have the streamer applications up for it. And I'd have to be in the city for so long. And right now I'm working on I'm working on Dispatch. Like, I'm going to be working Dispatch on there. I use my real voice. You just said you used a voice changer. Chat, should we validate if he's in the Academy RP servers? Should we validate this? I don't think they'd let him in with a voice changer. He's not even in the Discord servers for it. You have to be in the Discords to play it. Because you have to have Discord open when you play it. It's so dumb. But I think it reads your roles, so. But his account isn't in the, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying you have to be in the Discord to play on the server, and it doesn't look like you're in the server. I left it. GTA-L is a good one. It's a zombie server and you can't kill people, but can hunt, and it's like DayZ. Dude, I hated DayZ so much. GTA-I. Oh. I've never heard of it. I don't know. I just feel like zombie servers are boring. I want to find a good zombie game to play, but there's like not really any good ones because DayZ kind of sucks. I played Scum for a bit with my dad, and then we beat the game because we mostly cheated. And then when we didn't cheat, it still didn't take us that long. So I get to a point where we had nothing else to do. And then State of Decay, my saves are modded. There's like no good zombie games. I was thinking about starting to stream Gmod or something, chat. Like, I don't know what kind of content y'all want to see from me on some real shit. But, like, I don't really know, like, what to stream. 7 Days to Die, and it has mods, and you can change up the game. I have 7 Days in my library. I've played 7 Days, and I don't really know how to play it. It's complicated. And it feels heavily incomplete. Server? You can give me a good server? I think I'm sticking to TARP. That or I'll join Storyline RP, which is Swifty's server. He needs members right now. I'm kind of torn between both because TARP has a bigger community, which can boost my views. And it like can boost my spotlight to TARP can boost my viewership and get me higher. And Swifties is new, which is like it's more chance to grow because you're joining a new server, but it also has like that chance of failing. I'm in New Leaf. I don't know what that is. DG Just Hope and Headliner RP and Smile RP is a big one too. I don't know. I just feel like TARP's like strictness. Like I understand why it's strict. Invite you to it. To what? The TARP server? You can go into Messer's chat. You have to be in Messer's chat and go into his Discord. I don't know if he's streaming right now, though. Who? Officer Messer? He owns TARP. I don't know. I just feel like I understand the strictness of TARP, but like, and it's to keep quality RP, but the family friendly part I feel like is kind of rough because it's not like they're not doing not a like kid friendly things like selling drugs and doing shootouts and stuff, but like I get that they're keeping it like in a family friendly manner. I just feel like it's so hard to get anywhere in the TARP server. Like it's extremely hard. I don't know who that is. He's the one who owns the entire TARP server. Like he owns all of them. Officer Messers offline has been for like 4 hours. I don't know. I'm seeing like an influx in like GTA RP going up though. Like there's a lot of it. Like there's so much GTA RP going around. Can you just invite me to the Discord? I don't know. I can try. But you have to apply to be a part of the server. And you have to be a certain age to play in the TARP server. And I don't know how old you are. I forget. But you have to be a certain age to play in the TARP server. And I'm not going to encourage any rule breaking for obvious reasons. What applications do I have open right now? Can I apply for, what's it called? Can I apply for TARP streamer yet? Probably not. Where's the applications right here? They don't have them open yet. No, you have to be accepted to be part of the Discord? Oh yeah, you have to be in... Don't you have to be in... You have to be in Messers. I could make my own, but too much work. Too much of a drag. You'd have to make your own buildings, and you have to make your own UIs, and you have to host the server on something. So, you'd have to have those resources to just be able to expend on an RP server. Any of the TARP streamers have links to the Discord. I don't like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I joined the Discord a while back, and then I applied to be on the RP. And I got it on my second try. I'm in the process of making my own, but everything's custom, so it takes a while. I would love to run, like, to be a part of a solid RP that isn't, like, extremely hard. Because, like I said, like, I don't mind. TARP's great. Like, it's one of the best RPs you can pull yourself into. But I redeemed Stretch. You did. You're right. I didn't see it. My bad. I can do that. I made one before and had like 100 a day. I don't know if I believe that, because that's unless you had nothing custom and it was all bare bones. I'm gonna move my category to just chatting, because that's really what we're doing right now. I coded my own. Does bro know how to code? Am I a liar? I don't think you can see channel point redemptions. How much AI did you use, Zuko? I feel like that's a better question. How much AI? Because I ain't gonna lie when I say that Capnapper OS is mainly built by AI. Like most of it. I've done all the logo work and everything, and I pieced the ideas together, and I know how to edit the commands so I know when the AI is wrong, but I ain't typing out all those commands. Because I understand using AI as a tool. But I made this today, chat. Hold on, let me show you guys. I made this today. That's what I spent some of today doing. Just because I needed to be right back screen. Sorry, just saw it. I apologize. I don't think, like I said, I don't know if he can see any of the channel point things. He probably can because he's a moderator. I know how to use Rust, Python, and Java. Did you just Google that? I feel like you just Googled programming languages. I don't know how much I believe that. Like, no disrespect, no shade, but I don't know how much I believe that. Literally just, like, killed my voice in the middle of that sentence. Oopies pooies. Ow, my hair. It's freaking yanked out all my hair. What is Rust based on? Any help me? I'd help from a 21-year-old that owned New Leaf. I don't know what New Leaf is. Can't wait till you can use my art at some point. I'm just throwing together things because I need stuff. So I'm just kind of throwing things together. Did he just put a comma in my chat? Who the fuck is using commas in Twitch chat? He copy pasted that chat. Who the fuck uses commas? Anyways, I'm going to bed. Okie dokie. He hasn't used a singular comma in the entire chat. No, it's not. Bro, I'm not throwing shade. It's just hard to, like, it's hard to believe that, like, I played with you yesterday, bro. You sound young as hell. It's highly hard to believe. Me, I use commas, proper. That's also different. You're, like, almost a college student, and that's just a habit you built. You're like that. You're like that 1 in a million. You're the like best case scenario or whatever. I text like a 4th-year-old. 4th? 40. Ah. But anyone gotta go. That looks wrong. What? They want a rematch? I learned from my brother and a 21-year-old. Oh, no, big dog. I'm not throwing shade. I just don't believe you. Good luck with your rematch, big dog. Anyway. Speaking, like, back on, like, subject. I'm just looking for, like, a decent RP server. And what I mean by decent is that I don't gotta, like, freaking claw my way through the trenches to get anywhere. And then have to, like, refresh or, like, change, like, my energy and the way I make content. Because, like, the biggest thing about TARP is I would have to change a lot of the way that I make content. Because I wouldn't be able to, like, be as eccentric and wild. Because I'd have to keep it pretty mellow or I'd slip up and get banned. And I'm not saying that the server is bad. It's just a question of, like, the fit for the personality. You know, right now, everybody in TARP is starting from 0 because they just reset. That's not even what I mean. I mean, like, to get into TARP alone is, a far cry. And then once you're in TARP, you gotta figure out what you're gonna do, which is even harder. And then the training days are, like, when you're in something is so far out. Because my next training day, because we were out and during lunch, we were out at lunch during one of the training days, like during the training one day, and I didn't know that they pushed it forward until we got home. It's to keep turds out so you don't have griefers. I know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I literally never said it's a bad thing. It's just like it's a level of asking if changing the way that I put my content together, the way that I piece my content together is worth, like, the numbers. Cause, like, at the end of the day, TARP is, like, it's a platform. It's a platform that I don't even have any way to apply for streamer apps right now, which I don't know when they're opening that. But, I wouldn't even be able to make content in there for a hot minute. I just have to grind my way out and do so much to get to the streamer apps, which, like, I know what it's for. It's just a very, very rough climb. And then I have to shift the way that I personally make content. I know why they do things the way they do it. It's just, like, a lot you have to think about when you're joining an RP is, like, the whole community and how much you mess with the community. Holy. I don't know. I just want to. I'm looking at, like, a bunch of different RP servers to figure out where I want to be personally. Because you have to find out what you want to be immersed in. And I don't want to like throw myself into one community without looking at others. I feel like that's part of the issue, is that I feel like I'm putting myself in a position where I'm making a commitment to people that I don't know if I'll necessarily want to upkeep. Anyway, chat, reckon I'll probably end stream. Be back with more Granny either tomorrow or the day after. I don't know if I'm going to take a break tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. If you're on YouTube and you're watching and you haven't subbed yet and you've quit the streams, hit the sub button. If you're on Twitch and you've quit the stream and you aren't followed yet, hit the follow button. It really supports a lot. It supports more than you think. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys next time. Next time. Holy voice crack. That was a voice crack. I was making fun of myself. Catch you later.